Congratulations, you're an on-purpose person in creation. This is both an exciting as well as a challenging time because it's very pivotal in the life of being an on-purpose person, because you're beginning to recognize that to be so identified with Christ comes potentially with some risks, some challenges that perhaps you've never contemplated. It's drawing you into a deeper life, a deeper faith. And that may feel very, very awkward for you. And that's okay, because part of this transformation that you're about of becoming an on-purpose person is that. Now, what I want to encourage you is to recognize you're not alone in this. This is the part of the transformational process that's just the natural part of what's happening. Because you're at this very pivotal time, what I've learned over the years is a lot of times many of us sort of have looked at life through this glass wall, that we're standing on this side of the wall, and here's this glass wall that's standing in front of us. And we're now, with our two-word purpose statement, we have a key that is able to open the door to that glass wall, that life that we know, that life with Christ, that hoped, promised land, if you will. And yet we stand now with our purpose, and we're afraid to maybe put the key into the door and open it up. Because, see, most of our life has been spent looking for purpose and meaning. And now that we have it, now that we know who we are in Christ, are we willing to put the key in the door and turn it, open it, and walk through into the life, that promised life? Or are we going to stay stuck on this side of the glass wall, continuing to look at it, sort of loving what's over there, but feeling like we're stuck in this reality? So it's a big transformation. It's a tough shift that you're in the process of. Now, what I want you to do is understand that really what's going on is a very natural learning process. And in that learning process, like anything, you're going to get better and better and better at it, which is one of the reasons why I always encourage people to go through the on-purpose piece again and again and again, because each time you appear, you're better and better at being who you are and leading your life by being a follower of Christ. So in this sense, once you've started to walk through that door and now you're beginning to explore this real life that was designed for you, you're being yourself, suddenly the more you do that, the more you're apt to want to reach back through that door that you've opened up and invite others to naturally join you. And that is the part where you're now making the transformation from being a disciple, from being a leader, a student of Christ, having lordship that God is giving to you, and now reaching back as a disciple maker, an evangelist, inviting others to walk through the door that God has made through them. Not your door, but the unique door that they have for their life, the unique purpose and design upon their life. And now you feel compelled from the heart that you really want to give. You want them to experience this life that you have on the other side of the glass wall. So it's an exciting time, it's a challenging time, and what I want to encourage you to do is to recognize that in the midst of it you have your purpose, you have this peace that passes all understanding, you have your identity in Christ, and whenever you embrace that, you live that, you share that, that is what it means to be an on-purpose person, and you are now well into that process. So stay with it, be encouraged, don't let the doubts overwhelm you, and you will be on purpose.